So guys, welcome back to the video, and today we will learn and proceed forward in student management system. So let's see how much far we have. Okay, so we have just created the window and just okay, this much. Now there is a problem in this one that if we press this button, it will be full screen and then we have to disable it. Okay, so for that we will let this command that root dot resizable re resizable, then false comma false. So now let's run and see it. Okay, so as we can see that this button is disabled. Going further, we have to make some data frames into it. So first of all we will have our main data frame, like where we have to show our data or where we have to show a menu. So we'll say data frame. Okay, let's name it data entry frame. Data entry frame. So going for the, it is our frame, so we'll call it frame, and then it will be in our root. So root comma size, we will allow some size to it. Okay, sorry, not size, we will give it our background color black. Okay, small bss. Okay, black, and then we will say relief is equal to group. Okay, and then we will say bd is equal to 5. Bd means border size or something. So you can use border width or bd also, so we will use border width, so bor border width. Okay, and now we have to place it, like where we have to put our data entry frame. So data entry frame dot place. Okay, so according to me, I have set the height and frame of these. Now if you want to change, you can change the x-axis or y-axis, or then you can change the height or width of the windows. Now let's run it and see. So yes, everything is perfect. We want a frame here and we have a frame here. Now we want another frame here which will show our data which we have entered in this frame. So we will name it data entry frame, like show data frame. So here we will have our show data frame. Show data frame. Okay, so this will be a frame in our root, and then background color is equal to black. Same to same, which we have, just a second, then we have a relief blue, and then border width is equal to 5. Okay, border width is equal to 5, and then we have to set. Okay, so data frame dot place. Okay, and then we have to place it okay, where we have to place. So yeah, again, whatever you want to place, wherever you want to place, in however you want to place, it's upon you. You can give your x-axis, y-axis, width and height as you want, as you design your GUI. So let's run it and see it what we have done. Okay, so as we wanted here, we have a data frame. Now we want a title data frame, so we will have one here. So for that we will go and type title data frame. Okay, so tid and title data frame. You can give any name you want, it's nothing. So frame root root. Why don't we copy from up? Okay, let's copy it and let's okay and let's paste it. Okay, so we have everything we wanted. So we have to just change the height, width and x-axis, y-axis. So yeah, I have just configured all the uh, placements, so you can see it. Okay, okay, there is some problem. I can't see my another one. Okay, okay. 547 and it's very nice. What's the problem? Okay, 140. Why? Sorry, maybe, maybe not. No, still not coming, bro. Okay, here is the, we have to put title, title data frame. Okay, and this was all done fine. Let's see. Oh, there is again a problem. Maybe it will be 140 only. Okay, it's perfect now, and you can see our title data frame also here. Now we have to put our title student management system in this data frame. So for that, let's go ahead. So here we will create a label which will be named title, not title data frame. So yeah, we will give title label. We will put it in title data frame. We will give text. Okay, tx. Just a second. Txt text is equal to student management system. Uh, okay, look perfect. Um, okay, so let's configure our systems. Means our title. So for that, we will have first of all font. Okay, font is equal to bracket. So we will have times. Okay, times 35 means our font size. First of all, we will have our font family, then font size, and then font type means bold, italic, or so we will set it to bold. Okay, so let's no, and then going further, we will have our front ground or FG. It's one and the same only. We will have it white, and then our background or background anything. We will have it our black because you know black. Okay, and the last one we have to set is that our width. Okay, so we will set it to 25 maybe, then we will change it according to what we will wanted. And then now we have to place the title dot place. Okay, place. So we will say x is equal to 15 and then y is equal to 15. So you know the graph method, like x-axis and y-axis, according to that I have placed it. So let's run it and see. Okay, okay, we have a spelling mistake over here. We can't be AC, cannot be L A C K, and something over here TIT L E title. Okay, that now we will run it and see it. Okay, so our title is looking somewhat nice, but there is a space problem around, so we will manage it anyhow. So let's give some space over here and then see if it works or not. Yeah, it worked a little bit, but we have to say x is equal to 17 and then let's see what. Okay, now I think it look perfect. Yeah, going further, we have to place something in our data entry frame over here, over here. we have to place our time and date over here, and then all the buttons over here, down here, and then all the data we have entered we will able to see over here. So let's do it. So we have come into our data frame, and then we have to make a clock. So let's make it clock clock is equal to label. We want that in data entry frame. Okay, and then we will configure it. We will not have any text into it because we want time in a, like, as it is a clock, we want time and date into it, so we will not type anything. Again we will give it font. Okay, font is equal to time, uh, comma, time. Okay, just a second, let me see. Time, okay, we have to use comma only. Time 25 and bold. Okay, I think it's perfect. And then relief is equal to group, GRO, what the low VE, group. Okay, I think it's nice. Oh, I think it's not nice. Yeah, it wasn't nice. Very nice. Now it's nice. Now it's time to set our background and front ground. So for that we go forward and say background, and it's our black and front ground, foreground or front ground, FG. That's it, foreground. Okay, we will give it white. Okay, so it's time to place our clock. So clock dot place x is equal to 15, no 5, comma y is equal to 5, and width, what's it, we have to set our width. Width is equal to, let's say 25 or something. Okay, so we have to set it to 50 because where the width of our uh, data frame entry is 300, so we have to put it to 15 here to make it perfect. Let's run it and see what we get. So let's pray we don't get any error. Okay, so here it is. It is not looking nice, but when we will put something in it like time and date into it, then it will be good. Okay, so as you know, for time we have to import our time. So we have imported our time. Now it's time to make a function. So we'll make all the function up here, we upside what we have imported. So here, so we will make def time. Okay, we'll say def time. Okay, then we will say def, what we can say, time in other words. Okay, def, let's give it time. Okay, it's look good. And then we will make a string called time underscore string or something. So yeah, time underscore string string is equal to, so what we can put here is our time. So you can see time dot strf time, percentage h means our, percentage m mean minutes, and percentage s is our second, and in the between we have used semicolons to separate it. So you can use anything you want, but the command should be the same. Same command we will copy for our date string. Okay, control C, but in our date what we can do is just change the string name date, then date.strf maybe. Okay, so it's not date, it's time only, but we go say percentage d, day, month, and year. Okay, it's in small, we can keep in capital as per the rules of Python. Going further, now what we have to do is we have to configure the label which we have made here, this clock one. So we'll say clock dot configure. Okay, and then we can say time text is equal to, okay, text is equal to time. First of all we will say time, and then we will say plus time underscore string, okay, plus date, okay, date, date, and then plus date underscore string. I hope it's good. And so yeah, it's good and correct. Then we have a function called dot after, means we have to update this, we have to run this function every after some seconds. We can say yes, every after 200 microseconds or nanoseconds or a second. So let's say time dot after 200 maybe. Okay, so just a mistake, small mistake here. It will be time and then it will be clock. Okay, okay, now it's good. Now let's run and see it. No, just before it we have to call our function down here. So now just t I m e time. Small time. Oh, this is a small time. Okay, now it's look good. Let's run and see it. Let's hope we don't get any error. Oh, there is an error. We have TIM time def time. What's the error here? TIM time. Okay, so let's what we can say, change our time 1. Let's see, make it time 1. Oh, here also time 1, because I think there is an inbuilt function called time, so we can't use time again. So let's see. Oh, so you can see over here, but there is a problem, I think. Yeah, I know the problem. So we have to give another line to date. So maybe here we will have to put slash n plus date. Maybe, maybe not. Let's hope for the best and see it again. Okay, so you can see, but you can also see that our time but after is not working. So let's see what's the problem over there too. Okay, so we have to change over here to time 1. Okay, so it's changed and let's design it more perfect. Okay, so we designed it and now let's see it. Okay, so you can see the time is changing every second, every 200 nanosecond or microsecond, I don't know. Yeah, so it looks perfect, but we have to make it in center. So we will go to XYZ. Okay, so it's here. So we will change it to 10 maybe. I hope it works. Okay, it works. Let's say 100. Will it work? Oh, absolutely, it worked. Let's say 50. Not 150, just 50. And let's run it. Okay, that's too much. 30. Okay, so the final one, 25 or 20. 20. Okay, it's look perfect now, no changes needed. So I think it's look perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so going further, we have to make our menu of all the buttons. So let's go and so okay, we will say label 1. Just you can give any name to it. I have given LF1. So we can say label. We wanted it in our data entry frame, and text is equal to, okay, text is equal to, we will say menu, 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 and again 4. Will it work? Okay, it will work. And then we have to so font again, font font is equal to times, we will use 20, and then bold. Oh sorry, bold, bold. Okay, and then background we want black, black, BLS, black, and then we want foreground also white. Now it's time to place it. So 11 dot place, x-axis is equal to, so yep, x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 90. Not to waste time, so I've just trim the video. Okay, let's run it and see it. What we get? Okay, there's a problem here. What's the problem? Invalid syntax font. Okay, okay, uh, I don't know from where it came, maybe by mistake. Okay, so let's run it and see it again. Okay, there will be a star over here. Just messed up. Now it's look not perfect, but yeah, we'll manage it to look it perfect. So what we have to do is to maximize it. So we will maximize it. Okay, so we will add some more is equal to's. Maybe it work. Yeah, it worked perfect. Okay, now we don't want to change anything, and now from beyond this menu over here, from over here we will add our buttons, all the buttons like add student, update student, delete student, anything we want to do, all the procedure, all the menu will be displayed over here in this data entry frame. So let's get and work for it. So let's make it okay. So we have to make a separate apart. Okay, not take down one. Good. And then we have to make our first button, that is add button. So I will write add btn is equal to button, b-u-double-t button, and we wanted it our data frame, data entry frame. Okay, then text is equal to one dot add student, add student. Okay, it looks good. And then we have to give font is equal to again times, we will give 20, no 17, yep 17, and then there's a mistake, we will give it 17, and then we will give it bold. Okay, then width we will give it, width we will give 25. Then we have relief, GROOP group, just capital one, it's over here. Okay, group, and then we can add background black and foreground white. Oh, so we have just configure our button, like we have just make up our configure button. Let's make up it more. Okay, okay, so what we want is our dd is equal to 6. Okay, and then we will say active. Let's make an int over here. It's like we have just grabbing on it, we don't want it. So okay, maybe it work here, here. Okay, correct. Okay, so active background is equal to black. Okay, and active foreground, active foreground will be white. Maybe it work or maybe it not work, I don't know. When we will learn and when we will come to know our errors, we will learn more. Okay, so now it's time to place our add button. So add button dot place. Okay, then we can say x is equal to okay, so we have just placed it, and let's run it and see. I know I will get absolutely some errors. Oh, I didn't get errors, but I did get some bugs maybe. Oh, so you can see when I click, the color is not changing, so I have to change it, and we have to say this as 10, and then active background maybe we have set white. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, so we got, oh, so I know the mistake. Okay, let's say it black, because when our background changes to white, we want our front count changes to black. Now now what I think is we should reduce something over here, maybe above 15. I don't think so. Oh, it looks great. Yeah. Okay, so it is looking great, but why don't we keep it 20? Maybe 20. Oh, it's not great. Let's keep it 17. It looks great, okay? 17 is good, perfect. And is our font working or not? So it is working. Oh, it's working. 19, perfect. Okay, so yes, everything is fine. So we will just copy this for all the buttons. Copy. So yeah, going further, we have to add 6 buttons. Okay, so we'll copy it for 6 times. So let's copy it, Control C, and then for 6 times. Okay, so 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, done. So first of all, we will say add, then search. Yes, search button. Here also search here too, and search. Okay, just a second. Search done. Then we can give a space of 50-50, so 200. Okay, then here search. Now let's have update button. update update okay, update button. Here also update, update, and then here 3, and then here also update, update. Okay, so here 350, oh sorry, 250. Okay, 250, update, then search. Okay, we have search, update. Now show. Okay, SHOW, show done. Then he also done. So show button here 4. He also show button here will be 300. Okay, let's see this much and then we will see. Okay, so you can see here, but we will increase some size after editing all the buttons. Then we have show which we were left with. So search, update, delete. Okay, head search. So yeah, we are left with delete button. So we will add it over here, delete button, and after delete delete button over here delete. We have to change the number, so this will be fifth and 300. So okay, 350. Okay, then we have button export button over here also, export export. Then here also export, here sixth one, and also export done. Yep. So we are still left with one button, exit button. So we will have here exit button. Let's have it, exit button. Okay, exit button, exit button, exit button. Then we will edit here, exit button, or means exit button. So we don't need this one, student. Okay, then here will be 7, and this will be 450, and this will be 400. Okay, done. Let's go and see how it looks. Okay, so it's good. We have add student, search student, update student, show student, delete student, and export student. Okay, then we have to give some more space between them, so let's increase it by 10. So here 60, here 210, here 60, again 10, again 60, again 10, and again 60. So let's see, I think it will be fine. Okay, oh, still it's not fine. Why it's not fine? Okay, so we can do one thing, we can give this 17 only. Good. So maybe it will work. Over here we want 17, over here we want 17, over here we want 17, and over here we want 17, also over here with 17. Control S, and let's see. Okay, it look good. So guys, if you like my video, like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon to get the notify when I upload another part of this project.